The editor-in-chief of Insider Financial, and welcome to another YouTube video. Before we get started, just want to do some housekeeping issues. We are not financial advisors. This video is not investment advice. We have no business relationship with any company or position in any of the stocks mentioned. Always do your own research and make your own investment decisions. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is meant for informational, educational purposes only, and we suggest you consult a financial advisor. With that out of the way, let's get started here. So the big news this week, or Monday, was the Pfizer news on the vaccine, that it has a 90% efficacy success rate, which is huge. The market was only expecting at best 50%. To get 90% is huge. And this is being done on 43,000 patients. So this is a huge study. The results are very favorable and very exciting. As you can see, what ended up happening in the penny stock world, anything COVID related got hammered. The speculative biotechs, speculative penny stocks, money came out of them and went into all the blue chips. When you got a Wynn Resorts, let's come over here, up 27%, why own penny stocks? Penny stocks, as we want to stress to people, are just a speculation. They're a portion of your portfolio, but you need to go where the money is, where the money can be made. And right now, we are seeing a lift in the return to normalcy stocks, and this would include travel, cruise lines, hotels. The big runner yesterday was Ashford Hospitality. Here you could see rose over 200%. This stock here has a 30% short. The 30% of the float is short. The float is only about 10 million shares, so 3 million shares are short. So there was a scramble to cover yesterday. So this was a big mover in yesterday. The other movers that we are seeing are the cannabis stocks. On election day, voters in New Jersey, Arizona, Montana, and South Dakota voted to legalize recreational marijuana. South Dakota and Mississippi voters also approved measures to legalize medical marijuana. In Oregon, they legalized psychedelics, cocaine, heroin, all hardcore drugs were legalized in the state of Oregon. So there is definitely the relaxation on drugs and cannabis in particular happening in America. I read that 1 out of 3 Americans now has access to cannabis in their state, which is huge. Aurora, Canopy, APHA, Village Farms, all the major cannabis names were moving, and this comes as there's a huge short position in these stocks. Aurora Cannabis, 19% of the float is short. Canopy Growth, 18% is short. APHA, 11%. Village Farms, 12%. So, we love these types of trades. We hate shorts. Short sellers are scum. They're the biggest scumbags in the market. They are the ones that prey on others' misery. So when we see them getting squeezed, we love it. There is no greater satisfaction that we get when we see the shorts in pain. They deserve to be pain. I wish they could go to jail. I wish the SEC would crack down on them. But again, nothing we can do. The best thing that we can do is wait around for these short squeezes, and when they happen, pile in. Make sure that the shorts get their asses handed to them. So what we're going to see now here over the next coming weeks, I really think we're going to see a strong move in a lot of basically reversal. You know, everything that was working before will stop working. The things that weren't working will start working. Where do you want to be? How do you want to position yourself? Well, okay, in penny stocks, the one bright spot yesterday was DSGT. DSG Global, they put out a press release. They secured 5.7 million in pre-orders for electric vehicles. With Biden and Harris coming in, the electric vehicle sector is going to be hot. There is no doubt about it. We saw it in 2008, 2009 when Obama won. There was a rush to green energy. A lot of those plays worked out, and we're going to see it again with Biden-Harris. Last week, one name we talked about was NWBO. This was $1.98. This was trading up here last week. You saw it got crushed, went down to $1, bounced. This one right now we're waiting on data. We got our subscribers in here at 60 cents. We told them last week, book profits. So a lot of them did that, and they're looking at riding some free money right now. On some other plays, Cytodyne got hit. News on the vaccines, bad news for Cytodyne. Same thing with Relief, RLFTF. But the good news is on RLFTF, this is one we're more bullish on. We think an EUA is very likely and coming soon. So we think that that could see a nice pop. BRTXQ, a lot of selling pressure. We told a lot of our subscribers to get out up here. It's pulled back down here. We are watching it to buy the dip. We think it can get a little bit lower, down around the, say, 11-cent mark. That probably looks like a good area to buy the dip. But on basically right now, I think we're going to see cannabis is going to be a hot sector because they're going to, the legalization is happening. Biden, Harris, I think they can loosen the banking laws. And maybe we can see some legalization on a federal level. That would be huge. Overall, we're just going to see a very favorable administration for cannabis, and that is good for the cannabis names. We really like TrueLeaf, TCNNF, Curaleaf. These are the big ones. These are your strong U.S. Distributors, dispensary plays. Canopy, Aurora, Afria, they are mainly Canadian plays, but because they are listed on the big board, you're going to get some institutional buying. So that always makes them attractive in terms of a bounce. Let's see, what else are we looking at here? Oh, Fisker. We really like Fisker. Going to be writing that up here today. Fisker has seen a nice bounce down here off the $9. The merger went through. It is now officially Fisker. It was before it was SPAC. We think that Fisker is going to see a move very similar to NIO has seen this year. So here, let's go over and look at the chart of NIO. This is a stock that we got our subscribers in back in June around the $6 level, and this has just been a home run. We think that this NIO is going to $100 next year. Go over here, just enter any stock you want to look up that we have covered, and it'll bring it up. And here you can see why NIO stock will hit $100 in 2021. So this is a name that you want to be following. We think it's a good opportunity on any dips to load up. Yesterday, the name that we wrote up that we really like now is AVXL AVXL. This has been we have a long history with this one, and we're speculating that there's possibility Biogen could buy Anavex after it's not going to get approval for its phase 3 study by the FDA. So we saw a huge drop yesterday on Biogen. Go over here, pull this up. You can take a look at how bad Biogen got crushed yesterday. Internet a little bit slow. Bring it up. You see here, 28% drop yesterday. So this was a huge drop. Their management board, they're going to have to reevaluate what they're going to do. And we think that there's a possibility they may come in and buy Anavex. And Anavex is a $500 million company, so it'd be a drop in the bucket for $50 billion market cap Biogen. So right now, we think the electric vehicle plays, again, we just want to reiterate, electric vehicle plays, cannabis are going to be strong plays. I think your COVID-related plays are going to be not as attractive with the Pfizer vaccine news. Right now, I think that's about it. Please continue to visit insiderfinancial.com for our latest updates. We will be continuing to put out updates, articles, videos. Want to wish everyone the best of luck, and hope everyone and their family remains safe, and very happy that this election is over, regardless of whether you're a Trump or Biden supporter. We can't change the outcome. All we can do is invest accordingly and go about our lives. So with that being said, I want to wish everyone good luck, and stay tuned for all updates from insiderfinancial.com. And if you haven't already signed up on one of our pop-ups, or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. As always, also make sure you give this video a like, hit the red subscribe button, and look forward to talking to all of you soon. Best of luck. Thank you.